Yep, hear that. I hear that. Oh, hi! Oh, my God! Okay! Hey guys, my name's Dan. Today's reaction comes from Nuke's Top 5. This is Top 10 Crazy Scary Ghost Videos, and this is definitely a crazy scary one. Just judging by this thumbnail, that is legit one of the scariest things that I have ever seen. I'm not even sure what I'm looking at, but my curiosity is peaking because of it, and I'm very curious to see what exactly he has in store for us in this one. But before we find out, though, please do check out all of those links that I have for you down in the description below. More specifically, the Nuke's Top 5 link, if you haven't already. It's a great way to support him, and a great easy way to support me is by going right below this video, clicking all of those buttons down there. Because not only to let you see future reactions that I do, but also for my channel to grow. Without any further ado, let's go.
Paranormal enthusiast James White has a very spooky business. He professionally arranges and hosts seances in allegedly haunted and abandoned buildings in Toronto, Canada. James is hosting a seance at the historic Llamageddon House with a group of curious participants. The Llamageddon House is a former inn that was built in 1860.
Wow.
And it is said to be extremely haunted. Now James White and his group are about to witness something absolutely terrifying.
Oh boy. They're having a good time, but what's happening here?
Someone in this room is trying to harm you?
Oh, he sees something.
Is it a person? If so, give me a sign. Are they in this room? Is it a male?
Oh! Oh! Whoa! Whoa! What the hell happened there?
Keep his chair to the backward. Why did you
Oh.
sit in the back? It's not moving. Oh. Something just pulled. Yeah. Keep your hands together. Keep your hands together. Did we grab them as soon as he fell?
Yikes!
Do not break. Okay, really? It did break when he fell though, because he went that far back. Okay, so did somebody actually pull your chair? Yeah, like he tipped backwards. Somebody pulled your chair? Yes.
While in the middle of a seance, one participant is forcefully yanked backwards out of his chair.
Yeah, and it's such a fast motion. That's insane.
By an unseen force.
Is it a male?
Unnaturally fast.
The door behind me was open, and I had my partner sitting beside me, and we had the door, like the door was open behind us, and we thought we heard something back there, but nothing was there. So we turned, and I looked, and I saw nothing. So I turned my head back towards the group, like the circle, and we're all holding hands. And then all of a sudden, I just felt like this force just come and pull me back, and it was like aggressive, like aggressive.
It looked like it.
It wasn't like calm. It was aggressive, like it was trying to kill me or something. I don't even know. My feet were like flat on the ground. I wasn't moving. I was holding hands with the people beside me, and it just pulled me. And it like felt like someone was coming up behind me, like standing up behind me as I'm sitting in the chair, and like taking my shoulders and like pulling me towards the mirror. It was crazy.
Fellow participants and eyewitnesses from the seance took to Instagram to share their stories about the incident. One seance witness had this to say about the strange event. I sat across from him when this happened, and it was fantastic to see. Another witness says,
weird thing to say.
I was there. Another epic seance with @JamesWhite Seance. So did James White capture evidence of an unknown entity aggressively grabbing an innocent visitor at the Llamageddon House?
It looks like it.
I leave it up to you to decide.
Given like literally everybody would have to be in on it if it wasn't real, and I don't think that's the case.
Is it a male?
Scream. YouTube channel D's Dark Adventures says that an anonymous fan emailed her about a very creepy experience he had while driving home late one night. The dash cam video shows the man driving down an isolated country road in the middle of nowhere. Suddenly, he spots something that makes his blood run cold.
Oh! 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 Hello there, ma'am.
You need help?
Ah!
The driver suddenly spots a woman walking all by herself in the middle of the night.
Okay.
As he gets closer, he is horrified when he sees that the woman is covered in blood.
Oh.
Worried for her safety, he rolls down his window and asks her if she needs help.
Excuse me, you need help?
After which, she lets out a blood-curdling scream.
What the?
At this point, the man notices that the woman appears to have no eyes, only black sockets.
Oh!
Terrified by her reaction and appearance, the driver quickly just gets out of there. He
That's
says
fair.
that he called the police, but they never found this mysterious woman. So just what do you think is going on here?
Well, good thing is he caught it on camera, so he didn't come off looking crazy.
And what would you do in this same situation?
Same. I'd get the hell out of there.
The Woman in White. Nuke's Top 5 viewer and paranormal investigator Mark Reyes emailed me about a video that he captured with his family while on a ghost hunt at the Evangelical Spiritual Church in Cicero, Illinois.
Okay.
The church was once used as a funeral home and is said to be extremely haunted. It's the middle of the night and Rick and his family are investigating the church when suddenly their EMF meter detects something that they can't see. What happens next is truly chilling.
Are you afraid?
It's going off. Something about to happen.
That room over there is scary. Have you seen it? This one. Come here. This one. This is a private office.
So you can't go in there.
No, I'm saying that it's open because we could.
So you can't go in there. So you can't go in there.
Did you see it?
No.
A woman who seems to be wearing a white gown can
Oh!
be seen standing behind the family on the far side of the church. Ricky says that his daughter felt a presence as she looked back, but that none of them actually saw the mysterious woman at the time. It wasn't until they returned home that they discovered what they had captured.
Okay.
So could this eerie figure possibly be the spirit of one of the people who passed through the funeral home?
Good chance.
Let me know what you think. We need scary videos, so if you see something that you think would be perfect for the top 5, send it to us at nukestop5@gmail.com. The Burial Mounds. Paranormal investigator Ian from the YouTube channel Midwest Ghost Hunter is back with another investigation, this time at the mysterious Native American burial mounds at the Crow Wing River in Minnesota. Many people claim to have experienced terrifying paranormal activity at the burial mounds. Some have heard the strange sound of phantom drums and disembodied voices, and some visitors even claim that they have seen glowing apparitions at the site. Curious about the claims, Ian decides to do an overnight investigation in the hopes of capturing paranormal evidence. Things quickly take a very creepy turn as Ian searches for one of the burial mounds.
Man, walking through these woods, I feel like anything could just pop out at me right now.
I mean, probably.
Like, from
Now that you say
anywhere.
that.
Bears, Bigfoot,
Yep.
ghosts,
Sure.
anything. Okay. I don't know if I'm going crazy. I thought I heard something behind me.
You did. You definitely heard something.
Hello? Who's over there? I don't know, maybe I'm just paranoid. I don't know, I thought I heard something, but I'm not sure.
No, you did. You definitely did. Oh.
Holy
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Okay.
whoa, 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 whoa!
All right. Okay, I don't know, man. Maybe I'm not going crazy.
No, you're not. You're not.
I don't know if I should try this, but I'm gonna try walking backwards because I want to see what's coming up behind me.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Honestly, I don't even like walking backwards because I don't know what's ahead of me. Is there somebody out here with me?
Yep, someone's there. Someone's there.
That scared me so bad. That was a straight up voice. From thin air. It was as if somebody was standing like right there.
Like
Hello?
out? Like get
Ian
out?
hears footsteps following him. Then he hears a loud, indiscernible voice. He's now a little freaked out, but he continues his search until he finally finds one of the Native American burial mounds. What happens next is truly disturbing.
Okay.
All right, here's mound number 2. I'm actually not going to say anything this time. I'm actually just going to listen.
That's a good idea. Very slight, but it's there.
Oh my god, I'm hearing all kinds of things over here.
Maybe they're strangers
Sounds
and
like voices.
you should leave.
They're so faint.
A female voice can be heard speaking, almost as if someone at the burial mound is having a long, involved conversation. But it's something else that really spooks Ian as he explores the Crowing River's edge. Something truly terrifying.
Even though there's not much going on right now, it's a lot of fun just being out here. Out in the wilderness. Even though it's dark, I can barely see 10 feet ahead of me. Holy
Hey! Fucking goose.
Just when I said it was fun being out here. There was a goose back there. Flashing in the water.
Oh, Nukes, you got us. You got me. Certainly would say it was terrifying.
Ian's biggest scare so far comes from the sudden sound of a
Oh,
talking
well done.
goose. Eventually, Ian finds another burial mound. Now, Ian knows that he might not be able to communicate in English with the spirits of the Native Americans buried there.
Sure.
So, he decides to just listen. What happens next is truly bizarre.
Is it actually bizarre this time?
Okay, I start talking. That sounds like a male voice. Could you speak again? Oh my god!
What?
Dude, that was a face! I just seen a face! That was a glowing face!
One more time, please. Oh, there it was for like a split second! Damn!
Oh my god, I cannot believe that!
That's kind of
Dude,
insane.
his face just appeared right there! Right there! Oh my god, that was one of the craziest things I've ever seen! It's one thing to see a light, a mist, even a shadow, but a face? A face! It looked like a man, too. It looked like a Native American man.
Ian hears another low voice speaking from somewhere nearby. A pale face then quickly appears and disappears from right out of the darkness. Ian is shocked by what he has captured and deems his paranormal investigation a huge success.
Yeah, looks
So
like
did
it.
Ian capture the voices and face of lingering Native American spirits buried at the Crowing River?
Seems that way.
Let me know what you think. You can watch this entire investigation and many more spooky adventures over on the YouTube channel, Midwest Ghost Hunter, the Sanhaven Sanatorium. Nuke's Top 5 viewer Ricky and his sister Vicky set out to explore the old abandoned Sanhaven Sanatorium near Dunseith, North Dakota. The sanatorium was built in 1912 as a treatment center for patients suffering from tuberculosis. Many of these patients did not survive. They passed away inside the walls of the Sanhaven Sanatorium. In the 1960s, the hospital became a treatment center for the mentally impaired. However, it was eventually closed in 1987 after many reports of patient mistreatment and neglect. The Sanhaven Sanatorium is now known as a paranormal hotspot.
I feel like with like every one of these videos, there's always like a sanatorium or anything like that where there's like so many like the stories of them essentially being tortured or miscared for and all that sort of stuff. So we should be in for one hell of a ride here.
And to this day, those with an interest in the supernatural travel to the hospital to explore, hoping to experience paranormal activity. So, Ricky and his sister are carefully exploring the creepy old decaying building. They experience something downright creepy.
No, I bet it was a morgue. Oh, come on, let me have that.
Couldn't tell you.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, this building's getting pretty bad.
Hello? Ah! It's just moving on its own.
That wasn't you, was it?
No.
There's a thing up there. It was moving on its own. It was like
upstairs.
right here.
There's someone upstairs. There's someone upstairs.
I hope so.
Hello? Hello? Where are you at?
Now, it should be noted that this odd event can be explained away as simply water rattling around in the building's old rusty pipes. In fact, if you look closely, this isn't even a water pipe at all. It's actually a piece of old metal electrical conduit that has been cut in half. Nevertheless, it moves and rattles as if shaken by some unknown force. Ricky and his sister are a bit freaked out and worried that they might not be alone in the sanatorium. However, even if there was someone else upstairs, it would be impossible for that person to even reach this metal conduit to make it move. So this creepy capture remains a mystery.
Is that you?
Yep, it just banging on that
The
pipe.
thing down the hall. A group of friends from Madrid, Spain are hanging out when they suddenly hear strange sounds coming from the bathroom down the hall.
¿Están escuchando? Soy yo. Se están escuchando mazo de ruidos, tú. Yo vine del baño.
No vayas, estás loco,
Mano.
¿Qué es lo que quiere que vayas?
Mano. Una polla. Una polla.
No.
Ocho, para.
Ay, tenla, hermano, ¿qué haces? ¿Estás loco?
Se está escuchando desde el baño.
Escúchame. Pon el internet ahí, hermano.
¿Hola?
Una polla.
Yeah, just banging. Lots of banging.
No. Hermano.
Tira, vamos a ver lo que es.
Hermano, no.
Espérate. Tira. Asoma la cámara.
Oh dear. Is this the thumbnail? Oh, it's the thumbnail! Oh my god! Oh my god, it's even more creepy in the picture! Well, not the picture, the
Guys are
video.
hesitant to look inside
Holy
the bathroom,
crap.
but when they do, something horrifying can be seen staring back at them.
Hello?
User Ain Holval shares the video to TikTok with the caption, "What the hell was in my bathroom?" Now, it's certainly very creepy, but is it real? Or is it all just an elaborate TikTok hoax?
Could be. I have no
You
idea.
decide.
Maybe someone dressed up in a creepy mask or something they made. They certainly sound scared.
Genuine Intrigue. New homeowner and Reddit user Genuine Intrigue has been finding evidence that some kind of animal has been walking around his backyard late at night. Curious to see what kind of animal it might be, he decides to look through the footage recorded by his motion detecting security camera. But what he finds sends a chill down his spine.
Oh, whoa, what is this? What is this? Look at it! It's just, it looks like something's just walking across. And it's being lit up by the rain.
During a soft rain, a translucent figure seems to slowly walk through the backyard. Reddit user Genuine Intrigue has no explanation for this bizarre capture.
Same.
But what do you think this is?
I got nothing.
Holton Avenue. Popular urban explorer Chris Hill from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill sets out to explore Holton Avenue, an entirely abandoned street in Cleveland, Ohio. Now, it's unknown why the street was left abandoned, other than it sits in an incredibly dangerous neighborhood. Multiple bodies have been found on this street, and each of the deceased met their end under mysterious and horrifying circumstances.
Oh, God.
So, dragging around his balls of steel, Chris Hill makes it his mission to record and document the abandoned buildings on Holton Avenue.
Yeah, you definitely need to have balls of steel to walk into this place.
Before they are demolished. In the middle of the night, Chris begins his exploration at the abandoned First Hungarian Baptist Church. He soon realizes that he might have made a huge mistake.
You think? Got a sword?
I could have swore I heard something.
Ah! Hopefully that's a rat or something. Oh, nope, don't like that. Don't like it.
I think that's an animal.
Okay. Hopefully that's fine. Something's about to happen. Getting real quiet.
That's weird.
Alright, well, my echo just talked to me. I'm not really sure what that was or what that was! Okay.
What's upstairs?
As Chris is exploring the basement, he hears strange noises, but can't identify the source. Then a door above him on the ground floor just slams shut. Chris quickly makes his way upstairs to investigate, and what happens next is downright creepy.
Alright. Alright, dude. Good luck! Okay, nothing so far. I don't know if I'd go in there. The door's likely to be slammed again. Look up. Oh!
Somebody else.
That looked like somebody was sitting there.
Chris finds nothing and no one to explain why the door slammed shut. But when reviewing his footage at home, he realizes that he captured more than he thought. A 4K static camera that he placed inside the church's chapel reveals that something seems to move towards the door just before it slams shut. Another static camera shows something pale and translucent moving around the pews while Chris is in the room. But that's not all that Chris captured that night.
Oh boy!
Because after a thorough walkthrough of the church, Chris decides to check out one of the abandoned houses on Holton Avenue.
Oh dear.
It did not go well.
I didn't expect it to.
This cannot be safe. Hope I don't find a body down here. It actually looks like it's just underneath the house. It's not really a basement. Still creepy.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! What was that? Yeah, all I hear is him. I don't hear anything else. Yep, hear that. I hear that. Oh, hi! Oh, my God! Okay! Well, then.
While checking out the house's basement, Chris hears movement on the floor above him. Freaked out by the sound, he quickly starts making his way out of there. But there's someone inside with him, peeking out from behind a curtain. The man seems to be living in the abandoned home. Chris knows the horrifying stories of the people who met a tragic end on Holton Avenue.
Yeah.
So he quickly just gets out of the house.
Yep.
And
Call.
with that, Chris has had about enough.
Yep.
He decides to just head home.
Whenever you encounter a real person on these things, it's best to leave because you don't know what they're going to do if you stick around.
Now, for obvious reasons, I advise everyone watching this to just stay away from Holton Avenue.
Yep.
But if you want to see more of Chris's explorations, you can find them all on his YouTube channel, Urbex Hill. Freefall. TikTok user Jalen Rich is hanging out with a friend on the boardwalk in Santa Cruz, California a little after closing time.
Oh.
Something happens that freaks them both out.
Okay, but the boardwalk closed like half an hour ago.
This is scary.
Where the Okay, I'm really bad at this. No one's
that
on there. Is
Yeah,
there?
there's somebody on there.
Okay, I totally saw someone in the camera.
Someone appears to be seated on the Santa Cruz Boardwalk freefall ride, even though the ride is supposed to be closed. But then, whoever or whatever it is seems to disappear
whoa!
into thin air.
I didn't even notice that.
Jalen explains that both she and her friend saw someone sitting on the ride and have no idea how to explain what happened. Now, the Santa Cruz Boardwalk opened in 1907 and has seen at least 3 confirmed fatal accidents over the last 116 years. One rumor even states that a park visitor tragically broke their neck on this very ride. So could it be that Jalen captured the spirit of someone who never made it out of the park?
Maybe.
You decide. Followed home. TikTok user Francisco Javier claims that strange things have been happening at his home in Spain after exploring an abandoned farm he came across one day in the middle of nowhere. He says that the farm is a place of intense paranormal activity.
Vale. Que no sé, tío. Está por aquí. Creo que está por aquí. Hola. Escúchenlo. ¿Qué va? Coña.
Oh.
Ahora sí me lo hizo detrás de mí.
Francisco is recording at the farm when a door slams shut right behind him. After his days exploring the farm, he believes that something might have followed him home.
Empiezo a grabar porque estoy escuchando sonidos desde el baño muy raros y estoy solo en casa.
Yeah, that makes sense. So people don't think you're crazy. Actually, have proof.
Dentro del baño. ¿Qué cojones? ¿Cómo va a ser?
No, is the water running too? Kinda sounds like it. Come on, move the curtain over. Let's see what's behind it. Oh, something's pushing! Something's pushing. It was pushing right here. And, yep, all here. Oh, it just fell all the way
Francisco believes that he
down!
might be dealing with multiple entities as he begins to hear taunting voices, laughing, and even the sound of intense crying in the night.
un niño.
Yeah, that's definitely crying. What happened here, dude? Nope.
The chilling sound of a baby crying sends Francisco off to search his entire apartment, but he finds nothing to explain the sound. Another night and things escalate to another level when Francisco's Amazon Alexa begins to behave very strangely.
You mean just like mine did earlier?
Absolutely terrifying.
Alexa me da un susto de muerte.
Oh! Oh my god, that's horrifying, dude!
Se acaba de conectar. ¡Qué susto!
Francisco says that his Alexa is disconnected, yet it calls out in Spanish, "Go to the window. I want to see you."
That's so weird! Hope mine never does that. Though it talked to me earlier, so who knows?
Se acaba de conectar.
Oh god.
¡Qué susto!
And that's not the only time that this happens.
Oh boy. Was it laughing?
Coño.
Ah!
A female voice coming from the Alexa laughs out loud but then stops as soon as Francisco comes around the corner. Then an entirely different, lower and creepier voice calls out, "Hola."
Oh yeah, it was giggling, okay.
Francisco has had enough, but he has no idea how to stop the terrifying activity. He tries to continue living his life as if nothing has happened. But then one night when he's hanging out just watching TV, this happens.
Escuche, acabo de empezar a escuchar a tocar desde esa puerta. ¿Están tocando desde ahí?
That's a cool
¿O es
sword.
cosa mía? Míralo, verlo. ¿Hola? No puede ser. ¿Qué coño es eso?
Oh! Oh! Is that a face? Like right there? Dude! Dude!
¿Qué coño es eso? ¿Qué cojones? Hay una luz aquí encendida también.
Ah! Okay. Now he's just freaking me out.
¿Es loco? ¿Qué coño era eso? Nada, tío. Uf. Qué puto susto, loco.
Francisco is startled by knocking coming from his hallway door. When he stands up to check it out, he spots what appears to be a small child looking in through the window.
Got that.
Shocked by what he's seeing, he quickly opens the door only to find no one there. Whoever or whatever this is has disappeared. So did something follow Francisco home from the abandoned farm that he explored?
It seems
Could
that
it
way.
even be multiple spirits? And if you were in his shoes, just what would you do?
I don't know. Especially if that happened, I'd lose my mind. At the very least, I'd throw the
Thanks for
echo
watching.
away.
If you
Because I wouldn't be able to live with that just like randomly calling out to me in the middle of the night. Because it's literally just right there and my bed's right there too. So that would not be at all pleasant. And even though I spent the amount of money I did on it, I would have no problem getting rid of it. Up until this particular video, I was certain that the Urbex Hill one was probably the scariest one, just considering like the amount of stuff that he captured. And whenever you see, a human being during these things, because human beings do tend to be a lot scarier than actual spirits, as been discussed on these videos in the past. So as soon as I saw that guy there and then him run away, I was like, okay, yeah, that probably is at the top. You know, the forest one was pretty scary as well. I don't know what the other one was, but the whole thumbnail thing with that scary looking face, because that easily could have been pranked somehow, though they did sound really legitimately scared. Maybe they're actors, I'm not entirely sure. But that last one, man, because as I said, I have one, and it could talk to me, and it said something before about a doctor. I'm not entirely sure how it got that, because I didn't say its name or anything even close to its name, so now I'm even a little bit more freaked out, and I may need to get a new Amazon Echo in the future. But that will do it for me here. Comment down below, let me know which one of these you thought was the scariest. Please leave a like if you enjoyed. Please do check all those links I have for you down in the description below. And lastly, and most importantly, I want to give a huge shout out to all my $5 and up supporters on Patreon: Cruising, Wolverine 310, Jordan Bird, Kester Cronich, Amber K, Raymond Bright, Roadrunner 1967, Chris Curtis, Haley Machinardi, Ann Perry, Lorca, Foss Cacophony, Leo Harris, Morgan Page, Ania Silva, Christian Siebold, and Marcus Florence. And I'll see you guys next time.